Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Levine stood in front of the mirror, adjusting the simple bracelet onto her wrist. It was her birthday today. No big celebration, no expectation, just a small hope that maybe today he would notice. Her marriage with Jungkook was arranged by both of their families. He was calm, handsome, successful, the owner of many famous restaurants in Seoul. Everyone admired him, everyone except his wife, who lived with him but still felt like a stranger. He barely spoke during breakfast with her. "I'll be late today," he said while checking his phone, and she just nodded quietly that okay. She waited. Maybe he would remember. Maybe he would say happy birthday. He didn't. The door closed behind him, and the house felt empty again. She was folding clothes when her phone buzzed. A notification popped up on social media. "Happy birthday, Jiminy. Thank you for always being by my side." Jungkook. Vine's hand got frozen. Pictures followed. Jungkook smiling brightly. There was a decorated restaurant, cake, balloons, his girl best friend laughing beside him. Vine's heart sank there. So he remembered birthdays, but just not hers. She slowly sat on the bed, staring at the screen until tears blurred her vision. "Am I really your wife, or am just responsibility?" she whispered. Wine had bought a small cake in the afternoon. Nothing fancy, just chocolate, his favorite. She placed it on the dining table and waited. Evening passed, night came. The cake candles remained unlit. Finally, message arrived from Jungkook. "Don't wait for dinner, I'm busy." "Busy celebrating with someone else?" She laughed softly, but it really broke into a sob. She picked up the cake, her hands shaking, and walked toward the storage room near the kitchen, the quietest place in the house. She locked herself inside. Their storeroom was small, filled with boxes and old items. She slid down the wall and holded her knees. "No one needs me anyway," she whispered. Her phone buzzed again. There were more photos of Jungkook with Gemini, laughing, feeding cake to his bestie. She turned the phone off. Cake box slipped from her hands and landed beside her for the first time since marriage. She allowed herself to cry loudly. No walls pretending, no strength, just pain. He returned home late at night, humming softly. He loosened his tie. "Fine," he called casually. No answer. He checked the bedroom. Empty kitchen, lights on, untouched food, and a half melted cake. His brows furrowed. "What is this?" He noticed the date written on the cake. "Happy birthday, Wine." His heart skipped. Birthday? Suddenly, everything hit him at once. Jungkook searched the house. Wine. Silence. Then he heard a faint sound from the storeroom, a quiet sob. He rushed to the door and tried the handle. Locked. "Fine, open the door," he said, panic entering his voice. No response. "Fine, please." For the first time, fear wrapped around his chest tightly. Why didn't you tell me? He whispered through the door. Inside, she hugged herself tighter. You never asked, she replied weakly. Her voice shattered like something inside him. I didn't know. I swear I forgot the date. You forgot me, she said simply. Those words hurt more than shouting. He slid down against the door, resting his forehead on it. I was wrong. I always thought you were okay. He said quietly, I thought arranged marriages don't need feelings. One laughed bitterly. Then why does it hurt a lot to me? Silence was there. I prioritized her because she was always there, he admitted. But you were always waiting. His voice cracked. I did not realize what I was losing. After a long pause, Vine slowly unlocked the door. Jungkook looked up. Her eyes were red, her face is tired. I don't want grand gestures, she said softly. I just wanted to feel important. He stood up immediately. You are important, he said. I just failed to show it to you. He gently wiped her tears, hesitant, unsure, but sincere to her. From the next day, things got changed. He came home early. He cooked and made Ryan laugh. He cancelled unnecessary meetings of him and stayed with her. One evening, he placed a small gift in her hands. It's late, he said nervously, but happy birthday, Vine. She smiled through tears. Jungkook met his best friend the next day. I crossed a line, he said firmly. My wife comes first. That night, he told Vine everything honestly. No excuses. Trust didn't return immediately, but sincerity stayed. They started talking more, arguing sometimes, laughing often. Jungkook learned her favorite food. Wine learned his silent worries. One night, he said softly, I don't want this marriage to feel forced anymore. She looked at him, then don't force it. Choose it. And a month later, he blindfolded Wine. Restaurant was decorated, not grand, but warm. A cake stood in the center for her. This time, he said, holding her hands, I celebrate you. She smiled. It was a real one. Their marriage didn't become perfect, but it became real now. He no longer ignored her presence, and Vine no longer hid her pain from him. Sometimes love doesn't begin with romance. Sometimes it begins with regret, growth, and choosing each other every day. Thanks for watching, guys.